Hello, welcome to NSMQ 2021 review. My name is Anthony Bedu. I'm a PhD candidate in France, PhD in environmental sustainability, and a lecturer at the University of Energy and Natural Resources, Sudan. St. Thomas Aquinas is my alma mater, and a lot of people who follow me on social media know how much I have been so keen on National Science and Maths quiz. I've been a National Science and Maths quiz enthusiast over the years, and I've always been given Aquinas my unalloyed support. Unfortunately, yesterday, Aquinas had to bow out of the competition, but Aquinas lost to a very good side. I realized that they dominated the competition, the quiz competition yesterday. I mean, St. Augustine's College, right from first round to the last round, and they deserve to win. Mr. Selom and your team, we hope to come back stronger next year. We have to put structures that need to be put in place to ensure that Aquinas is able to win the competition again and again. But today, I want us to just focus on some few points that I observed from the contest between Mfantsipim School, Ghana National, and TMAS Kumasi. In fact, I watched with excitement the regionals. There's a central regionals competition between, the schools there, and I saw that Mfantsipim was one of the best schools from the regionals. And I tipped them, actually, I tipped them to win the competition, one of the schools to win the competition. And a lot of people will agree, because they build with a lot of confidence, the way Bismarck and Andy built with so much confidence at the regionals. If there's a school that everybody was looking out to excel in this year's competition, it should be Mfantsipim. But unfortunately, they have lost today. And I think that there are some few points that we need to take note going forward. I have followed NSMQ over the years, and sometimes when I'm in Ghana, if I have the opportunity, I go to watch them, mostly the Aquinas competitions and then that of the other schools. And NSMQ prime time need to be commended, because the study of science over the years, the competition, this healthy competition of academic excellence, is something that is commendable. If we can get most of our youth studying and using their time well, and mostly, it's on record that most of the guys that go through NSMQ eventually get better place in society. They go to school, very good schools, because it trains you to be very smart. But let's get to the review. Yes, we have been, in fact, even in France here, I've been observing, watching the competition with keen interest. It just excites me to just sit and watch young guys, young ladies display such high level of attentiveness, such high level of academic prowess. You see, and Mfantsipim was represented by Bismarck and Andy. Now, let's go straight. The first thing I noticed from this competition that indeed didn't go well for Mfantsipim. For the first time, looking at the confidence they had, this competition, I didn't see them with that level of confidence for some strange reason, because you were coming into the competition as favorite, and we know what you had done at the regionals, being regional champions, central regional champions. Everybody tipped Mfantsipim even to be at the finals. So the confidence should have been there. I don't know how, for some strange reason, they appeared a little out of sorts. But even that said, they started better than everybody. It's like starting a sprint. A 100-meter race. Starting well is important. Usain Bolt has been known as one man who mostly doesn't start well, but in the middle he's able to pull through. But in fact, Spain started well, answering their first question right. Even National lost their first question. Mfantsipim answered that right, and even had the first bonus. But unfortunately, you also observe that steadily Mfantsipim I mean, led round 1, round 2, and then even to round 4. Mfantsipim led, I think, with 7 points. But one thing needs to be observed concerning Ghana National, and we are doing this review so that tomorrow, as teams are preparing, I mean, they take some of these things into concern. You see how steady and calm the national guys were, Akins and Joas, and then the substitute, Joshua, excellent. Joshua seemed to be on point. So steady, so calm. Not rushing, taking it. In fact, they never led in the competition except where it mattered most, the final round. And they killed it. The next mistake that Mfantsipim also made, you are leading 7 points from a competition in the final round. That is supposed to be riddle. Questions are open to everybody. If you are leading, you do your best to kill it. You see, it's not over until it's over. Picking the first riddle, that riddle that Tiamas answered rightly. If Mfantsipim had answered that, they would have won the competition. I don't know why National lost, and they were so calm as if to some extent they felt they had won it already. No. Until if you have the opportunity to kill it. You don't allow your opponent to bounce back. If they had picked that pressure answer correctly, they made it go to the other side. Unfortunately, TMI didn't really need a point, but they had that 3 point. And Mfantsipim would have just won it there. You see, we are doing all this to let you know that Mfantsipim is celebrating its 145th anniversary on the shoulders of Bismarck and Andy, with the hopes of all MOBA, the whole MOBA, with a school that is 145 years. And the hype, we can see the hype right from day one and from the regionals. And so this is a dash of hope for a lot of people. You know, a lot of people. I sat here yesterday when Aquinas lost. For some time, I was a little bit moody. I was like, oh, why am I, far away from Ghana? But the heart of old student, alumni, students are connected so much to the schools that when you have opportunity to represent, you must just give of your best. And so it's hard luck. It's unfortunate. I don't know how Mfantsipim community they are going to take this, but this is a big blow. But anyway, it's just like that. At every point in time, schools will perform well, and then some would disappoint and all that. But eventually, there will be one winner. And this year, it seems that a lot of schools, now that Mfantsipim is out, Aquinas is out, we don't know the next school to be out. But eventually, there will be one winner. As and when we observe and we feel that there are some key points we can pick and do a review on, we will continue to do that. But we wish all the schools well, all the teachers that are training these students and giving them the best, giving them this smarter. It's not easy to be a quiz contestant. And so we doff of our heart for all of you teachers, coordinators, prime time. This is a good show. This is, if we can get our youth to be studying like this, I mean, our country will become better. And as we do that, let's also do our best to bring some practicals. Unfortunately, sometimes we're able to memorize all the stuff, but in terms of bringing most of the ideas into reality, we lack them. But we pray that as we go through this, not only we would be smart in remembering some of these formulas and solving for answers, but we'll also be able to put that into good use and make our nation better. Thank you so much. My name is Anthony Bedu from France, Montpellier, France. It's goodbye for now. See you in the next review of NSMQ 2021. Pass une bonne journée. Over. Please subscribe to Bedu TV channel. We have a lot of fun. Check out most of our videos there. We have a lot for you.